In this video, I want to talk to you about 3 reasons why I use the Carrot website to build my real estate website, and I'll be talking about that in this episode. Hi, my name is Paul Kim, and in this episode, I wanted to talk to you about the 3 reasons why I use the Carrot website for my real estate business. And I'm going to go into the pricing as well, because there might be some people that are hesitating on getting this website because of the price. But so the 3 reasons, the main reasons why I use the Carrot website. And let me just give you a background as to how I came about the Carrot website. So when I first built my website using a WordPress, and using Bluehost as a domain, this was a while back. So I built this website and I paid, I believe, $300 to a virtual assistant, to a tech guy over in India, and basically for $300 I had him use a theme, and use Bluehost as the host. And so I had this pretty decent website that looked pretty decent, but basically had no traffic. And so I had that. And then at around 2016, 17, I was like, okay, I need to figure this out, because I know that this is important. I know that building a online presence is important. And I want to emphasize to you, anybody that's watching this in 2020, that if you want to be a market leader, or you want to be a leader in your marketplace, in your local market, you need to build an online presence. Okay, and that is, I'm saying this right now, is that if you don't get on board, you're going to be left behind. All right, so with that said, so going into my back, so basically in 2016, 2017, I decided, okay, I'm going to dive in and I'm going to start doing this. And so after putting in that time and effort, so basically I got started ranking on, I remember I was on page 10, and then slowly I got on page 9. Slowly I was ranking on page 8, and slowly moving up, and now I'm ranking on page 1 at the bottom. It goes up and down, but I'm ranking on page 1, and I don't want to lose that, so I have to continually put effort into it. So Carrot enabled me to do that, okay? And but it also took effort on my part. So the 3 reasons I'm going to go into it is, the number one reason I think is the performance. So what I mean by performance basically means that they have servers. Basically, when you type in a certain website or domain or address on your browser, and you enter that enter button, and you go to a domain, and if it doesn't show up and it doesn't come right up, most of the time people will think, oh, is this domain not working, or is that website not working? And so with that, whenever so you have the performance backing up Carrot. So that's number one. And number two, it's very simple to use. Okay. And so later on in this episode, I'm going to go into the back end of Carrot and to kind of show you how simple it is, and I'll show you some of the features of what makes Carrot really, really, I think, in my opinion, a great platform. And number three, I believe, is most critical, is the content. Okay, and they provide you the content necessary for you to start putting out weekly blog content. And so that is what's critical for you to start generating for SEO purposes. And they provide you content that's SEO optimized for you to start generating, for you to start ranking on Google. And so they provide that, and that in itself, I think, is valuable. I mean, in price wise, cost wise. All right. And for those, and the last part of this equation is, when you look at the cost for you to, should you spend that $99? I mean, for me, if you look at the price of $99, so let's look at what you need in order for you to start let's say you were using a hosted domain. So let me just show you. Let me share my screen. So let's just say, so if we are at the Carrot, and so if you look at the pricing for the Content Pro, which gives you 3 websites for $99. So not only one, but you get 3 websites. Okay, so let's look at let's say Bluehost is the domain provider, and so let's say you were getting hosting, a WordPress hosting, and for the type of performance that you're getting. So let's just say you get Choice Plus, which, this means you have unlimited websites, but this probably gives you a pretty decent performance-wise. Let's just say that it's $15. All right, so $15, and then on top of that, you have to probably have some sort of a landing page, because even if you use a certain theme, you're gonna have to probably get a host, some sort of a way to create landing pages, what they call. And so you may get a theme that has these landing pages, but most of the time you're not probably going to have them. And so let's just say you have to get lead pages. And so the pricing for lead pages, even if you get the lowest price, is $25 a month. So you're taking 15 plus 25, that's $40 a month. And then on top of that, you have to go and create articles. And so let's say you have to create 1 article per month. So let's say you go to Fiverr, and let's just say that you have to, create you outsource to somebody to get an article. And so let's just say that you, let's say article, let's say blog article. Let's type it in, and let's just say, let's say on the low end, it's $10 to write an article. So on the low end, it's like $10. So you have to write 4 articles. That's $40. So you're talking about $40 plus $40, $80. So right there is, and then not only that, but you have you have to deal with the headache of any technical issues. Believe me, when I used to have my WordPress website, I mean, every time I needed a revision to it, I had to get somebody to do it because I didn't know how to do it. WordPress is always providing updates because there's always some hackers vulnerability, and so you have to deal with that. And so knowing that you have a platform um, that is secure, optimized, and simple to use. All right. So on that end, let's go and log into my um, to my let me just move my picture over, and I'm already logged in. It's probably remembers me since when I logged in. So this is my website, and this is my lead generation, and this is my buyer's website. Even though I do have available 3 websites, I'm only using 2. So if I go to my dashboard, and so I talk about performance, I mean, it's pretty quick. So that's number 1. And then simple to use. So the articles that, so we talked about simple to use. So you have the pages that are here, and all the pages are here, and just like any WordPress website. And so I'm able to go as a user to go in and make changes to it if necessary. I mean, for those that are not um, technically inclined, maybe it might be a little bit difficult for you to absorb everything. But once you start going on the back end and knowing it, it's very simple to use. And so you have here all of these articles, and you see that it's all SEO green lights, most of the articles that they provided. And so you have to tweak some of it uh, to um, to your market. All right. And then the content marketing, when you say the content, the articles that comes with this, so they have these content packs that are available for you to use. And so these are valuable, all right? So the only thing that you're gonna have to go in there and you have to go and modify, they strongly recommend, because everybody uses the same articles, so you wanna go in and either add or modify some of the articles and change about 20%. That's what they say, about 20% of the articles, 20% of one article. And so that does take time, but you can easily have your virtual assistant or somebody that's working for you do that, or you can do it yourself. And so um, let's just go back to my account and I will show you my dashboard. And what I like about this is basically it gives you the visitors, it gives you the leads. And this is the reason why um, there was a big influx here, just because I was doing a lot of outbound email marketing, and so a lot of people were landing on my website. And so this gives you a very good overview of what's going on, and then when you click on this, it gives you even a better breakdown as to where people are going in terms of your on your website, and then it tells you 30 days, 90 days, and up to 1 year. And so this also tells you which are coming by organic search, which is about 41% on my end, and direct is 41, 3% is social, and this is referral. Not sure what that means, but a lot of the stuff, to be honest, I don't know all the features of it, but it's available. And this is why, I mean, for the price that you're paying, I totally recommend it. And this is the reason why. I'm anybody that tells me, if you're an investor or an agent, I would totally recommend this platform. All right, so now that we went over the three reasons why I believe the Carrot website, Carrot platform is the best choice, in my opinion, for real estate investors and agents out there. And if you have any comments or questions, write them below and I'll get back to you and I'll make sure to answer them. And give me a thumbs up if you think, if you believe that this is a video that you like, and of course subscribe and click on the bell notification to be notified of future videos. And I look forward to seeing you on my next video. All right, thanks for watching. Bye now.